Hello everyone, today is January the 27th, the 27th day of 2024. There are 339 days left in the year. On this day in 1832, mathematician and novelist Lewis Carroll, especially remembered for Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, published in 1865, and its sequel, Through the Looking Glass, published in 1871, was born in Daresbury, Cheshire, England. On this day in 1880, American inventor Thomas Edison patented the incandescent light. On this day in 1885, Jerome Kern, an American composer best known for his musical comedies, was born. On this day in 1944, the Soviet Red Army ousted Germany and Finnish forces from Leningrad, St. Petersburg, concluding the 872-day siege, better known as the Siege of Leningrad. On this day in 1945, the Nazi concentration camp at Auschwitz, Poland, was liberated by Soviet troops. On this day in 1951, after World War II ended, the West continued to be the ideal region for Cold War-era nuclear experimentation. In December of 1950, the Atomic Energy Commission designated a large swath of unpopulated desert land 65 miles northwest of Las Vegas as the Nevada proving ground for the atmospheric atomic testing. On this day in 1951, the government detonated its first atomic device on the site, resulting in a tremendous explosion, the flash from which was seen as far as San Francisco. On this day in 1955, American jurist John G. Roberts Jr., who served as the 17th Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, was born. On this day in 1967, during a simulation of a launch, U.S. astronauts Virgil Grissom, Edward White, and Robert Chaffee perished in a fire aboard Apollo 1. On this day in 1973, the Paris Accord ending the Vietnam War, America's longest war to that time, was signed on this day, provided for an exchange of prisoners and for the unilateral withdrawal of U.S. forces from South Vietnam. On this day in 1976, the first episode of the sitcom Laverne and Shirley, a spin-off of Happy Days, aired on ABC. It starred Cindy Williams and Penny Marshall, who later became one of the first women to achieve consistent commercial success as a movie director. On this day in 1996, Colonel Ibrahim Mainassara led a successful military coup in Niger against the democratically elected government of President Mohamed Ousmane. On this day in 2010, American writer J.D. Salinger, who is best known for The Catcher in the Rye, published in 1951, which used humor and colorful language to portray a sensitive, rebellious adolescent Holden Caulfield, died at age 91. On this day in 2011, the Yemen Uprising began as thousands of protesters, inspired by demonstrations in Tunisia and Egypt, rallied in Sana'a, Yemen, to demand the resignation of Ali Abdullah Saleh and to call for political and economic reform. On this day in 2018, Swedish entrepreneur Ingvar Kamprad, who founded the home furnishing retailer IKEA, which was the world's largest seller of furniture in the early 21st century, died at age 91. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Today is January the 27th, the 27th day of 2024. There are 339 days left in the year.